Hey everybody, I'm back. We're going to finish up this pumpkin cheesecake crumble. So this is the second part, and so I'm going to go ahead and get the crumble going. I took this out of the oven. I said I would tell you the time to keep this in the oven, and it'd be approximately 40 to 45 minutes you want to bake your pumpkin in your dish in the oven, okay? So I'm going to get the crumble going. Now, and always, you know, I done wash my hands, so always wash your hands before you go putting your stuff in your hands in your food. But anyhow, you can use a spoon, and sometimes it's kind of hard to whatever, so what I do is I start doing this, and then this is going to bake. So it's just hard to kind of clump off the spoon, so it's better just to kind of whatever. So this is the crumble we made earlier. So you can get big old chunks of it. You just want to crumble this all over this. As much as you possibly can get everywhere. As even as you can get. Just make sure there's a little bit everywhere. This is just going to bake, and that butter is going to kind of help this spread just a little bit as it's baking. So I try to fill in all the little cubby holes here. Make sure you're getting your corners good. This is so good. I mean, when you, especially after you get it all done and put together and you put it in the refrigerator all night long and you get out the next day, I'm telling you, this is good for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If you like pumpkin and you like cheesecake, you will love this. And it's just the mixture of all of it together. It is so good. So, kind of get this all on here really good. So delicious. I got my big baggy shirt on tonight. I got my Christmas booties on. I don't match at all, but I don't care. I'm at home. Hair on my head. I'm comfy. Okay. So let me show you guys what we're doing. I have to use my mitts because my, I know you can see it pretty good over here, but I'm just going to kind of pick it up a little bit for you. See how that, I just kind of crumbled that all in there. I'm going to put this back in the oven, and it's going to probably bake for about 25 minutes. And then after this crumble bakes onto the pumpkin for approximately about 25 minutes, I will take out and let cool for probably about 15 minutes, and then I will put this in the refrigerator just for probably about 30 minutes. And then I will take it out, and then I will come back and show you what it looks like after it bakes. But when I come back, we'll be ready to put the cream cheese, the graham cracker, and the rest of everything on here. So I will be back, and there's a third part, and the third part we will be done. So don't let it knock you from making this. It just looks more because I'm videoing it, and I kind of got to break it down because of the baking part. And so I kind of got to let this cool before I actually put a cheesecake on top of this in Cool Whip, okay? So this is going to go in the oven, and then when I come back, you guys can see what this is going to look like. You guys have a good night. I'll be back in a little bit with the third part, and it'll be the last part.